I'm Norbert Fiebig, the president of the German Travel Association.
Norbert, thank you so much for giving us your time
Pleasure.
today. It's really great to be back here in person at ITB Berlin. Give us a real sort of a breakdown of kind of what you were just talking about on the panel this morning.
I was talking about what we are doing and how we are doing. We are doing quite well because the demand is back. People do decide earlier again. Pre-bookings, we have some 65% of all the bookings we are receiving at the moment for the summer season. That is a good news. And people decide more for the security of a package tour. And what we see as a trend as well is that the cruise business is back. They have been hardly heard during the Corona season, the Corona time, and they are back. They are recovering very impressive, and that is a trend for the year. Cruising is a trend. So what we see as well is that people are becoming more price sensitive, and one sign is that they are more often decide for all-inclusive packages because you have the budget security once you are booking an all-inclusive package, and these are the trends at the moment. So we are above at the moment, above the level we reached pre-Corona. So the industry, the travel agent and the tour operators are quite positive at the very moment.
That's great to hear. And we talked already about sort of how fluid the market is, and there are very sort of challenging kind of geopolitical, economic winds in the market. How has travel behavior changed sort of post-pandemic, and how do you think it's going to continue to change?
I believe one aspect is flexibility and security. Security you have once you decide for the security of a package tour, and the flexibility you have if you use the offer of the tour operators to decide up to the very moment whether you are going to cancel or you change the destination. So that is a trend we are seeing at the moment. And the other trend is again because of the price sensitivity. They want to have more security about what is the holiday, what is the vacation going to cost, and the highest security is given by an all-inclusive package, and for that reason they decide more and more for such offers.
Another trend I think that I'm sure you kind of agree with is connectivity. Tell us a little bit about sort of that from a kind of German kind of market perspective. How are we becoming more connected from an air and or using even digital technologies? How are we becoming more connected travel consumers?
Once it comes to digitalization, I believe the travel industry is on a good way, and they've never been too late, I believe. So the connection is already there. Once we are talking about connectivity on transport, that I believe is on a reasonable level today already. But one point we don't want to see and we need to avoid is such chaoses we have seen in the last summer season at the airports. And I'm quite confident that that is not going to happen anymore because the involved players, parties, are working very hard on it. They used to work and they need to work in the future very hard on it. That is not going to happen anymore because what we need is a relaxed vacation from the very beginning on, and the starting point is the airport.
Last question, I suppose, in a sense, for me, is from a skills perspective. Again, how is the market, in your opinion, sort of adapting to kind of the challenges that we've all faced around sort of skills and talent?
That is a burden we are having all industries. That's nothing specific for our industry. Getting skilled people on board is more and more a challenge. So more people are going out of the business because they retire than young people are coming in. And the competition to get the most talented people is very high in the different or under the different industries. And travel is sometimes not the best paying industry. So we have other things to offer, cosmopolitan, cultural things, and we need to play with that, and we need to be successful with that. But anyway, for each and every industry, it's hard to get qualified people on board.
Norbert, thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, pleasure.